Oi, 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 oi! I love Blue Lock, the anime. I haven't read the manga yet, so no spoilers in the comments, please. Now, if you're a fan of sports anime, or even other genres, it would be pretty hard to ignore the recent rise of its popularity, especially with the World Cup being held not too long ago. And, if any of you watched that World Cup final, yeah? I swear to God, that was the best final I've ever watched. But anyways, let's get back on track. With Japan's recent success as well, there have been countless comparisons to the national team of Japan and the anime. If somehow you don't know what Blue Lock is, let me summarize. Otherwise, you can just skip it. A young footballer, Isagi Yoichi, loses a prefectural qualifier to nationals as he decides to pass the ball instead of taking the deciding shot himself. With that loss, it seems impossible for him to reach his football dream. His football dream to become a Japanese hero and carry Japan to win, yes win, the World Cup. But as all hope was lost, he returned home and received a letter.
To Isagi Yoichi-sama, you have been selected as a certified athlete. I would like to invite you to the new training project that will be held on. If you wish to participate, please sign the enclosed participation agreement of the JFU headquarters building on the designated date and time. JFU new project director Henri T.
Little did he know how much that letter would change his life. He is now a part of the Blue Lock effect! Nope. No. He just joined Blue Lock. What's Blue Lock, you say? Blue Lock basically is an experiment that will push one of 300 athletes to become the world's best striker. Oh, and if you don't make it, say goodbye to making it to the big leagues. From now on, Isagi will face trial and tribulation, heartbreak and victory. Taking the risk, he has to live in this new high-tech JFU headquarters, which will push him and other talented stars to their limits to become the best striker in the world! Alright. Now we can get to why I love Blue Lock so far. The tension of a sports anime. The tension and thrill whilst watching Blue Lock is at max effect because of how desperate characters are portrayed when they want to win. Because if they do lose, they'll be sent home to have no or little chance to make it pro. That's why compared to other sports anime, many characters are so aggressive. They can't afford to go back to a normal boring life. The hype. Obviously, football can be very hype-inducing, but the beautiful game being told through an anime lens highlights these emotions, conflicts, and feelings of the characters in more detail compared to its real-life counterpart. We get a blood-pumping soundtrack, and the opening, great heavens! The opening is awesome. The usage of amazing visuals is not only nice on the eye, but it really highlights a character's high points, or when they're feeling really stressed out. Characters and ego. I definitely like a lot of the characters in Blue Lock, as unlike in other sports anime, I feel they actually are fighting for their career. Now, I don't want to discredit any other work, but I feel more engaged when I learn something new about the characters in Blue Lock compared to other sports anime. I'd also like to say, I enjoy how the characters are somewhat rounded too, meaning that they've got aspects that I like, and aspects I don't like so much. But that's what makes a good character. I also think Isagi is a good protagonist to follow. His progression and development throughout the season is something to get behind, and he definitely hypes me up when we see him go berserk. The unconventional aspects. I've already briefly spoken on how Blue Lock is unlike any other sports anime, but I'd like to talk a little bit more on it. Like seriously, have you watched any other sports anime like this? I definitely haven't, and I really like the unconventional nature of it. Just from the emotions such as greed, aggression and hatred from the players just make me feel that much more intrigued on what will happen next. Now, let me tell you this, it isn't peak anime, maybe peak sports anime, but I hold one megalobox over Blue Lock any day of the week. Well, that's for another video, but I think I've covered most things that I love about the anime. And I don't want to give too much away because, yeah, I really think people should go watch it themselves. So, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like. And hey, even comment another anime you'd like me to make a video on. If you haven't watched Blue Lock already, hey, I hope you do give it a try. It's really a unique, cool experience. But, anyways, I'll be seeing you guys. I hope you have a great day. Oi, 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 oi!